Hello, 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 my tea drops and my tea sipper. How is everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone had a wonderful day. Wonderful day. So we're just gonna have drinks in the chat tonight. We're gonna chat about a little bit of everything. We're gonna be talking about Claressa Shields. Also, we're gonna be talking about Claressa Shields and Papoose. We're also gonna be talking about Fantasia for a little bit. Also, we're going to be talking about the college coach, the one who was dating the his assistants. We're going to talk about that. It might be some good news for him about what happened. It's some good news about what happened. So he might be able to get his job back, or it might be allegedly a lawsuit. So we're going to talk about him as well. We're going to do some Black history. And what else we're talking about? Whatever else is out here in these YouTube streets. But as you come in, hit the thumbs up button, please. And thank you. Hit that thumbs up button. Please hit that thumbs up button, please. And thank you. Let me know what y'all drinking tonight. I am drinking, because I didn't get to the store. So I'm drinking some of Snoop Dogg wine, and I also put a little bit of juice in it because it's so like bitter. But once I put some juice in here, it brings the flavor through. So I'm drinking that. I think I told y'all a couple of weekends ago I had bought some Snoop Dogg wine, and it was okay. And it was okay. So I decided to drink some tonight. So that's what I'm drinking. I might be drinking something else by the time this live over, allegedly, but we'll see. We're gonna see how long this live is gonna be. But yes. Let's see what else is going on. As you come in, hit that thumbs up. It's 19 people in here. Hello, Diana. Hello, 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 Tanya. Hello, Aries, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Cynthia, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Sheila. Drinking water. I'm over that trader. You said drinking water. I'm over that trader Snoop. I used to patronize him. I've had this for a while, but I want to try it. But he won't be getting no more money. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Him, Nicki Minaj, Nelly. Who else is up there? Nelly. And some other people were on there over there. Girl, sometimes I go in a liquor store, I'll forget about stuff. So we can't be supporting traders. I agree. But because I got it, I got to drink it all. But he won't get no more money. I forgot about that. Forgot. All right, as you come in, hit the thumbs up button, please, and thank you. I'm drinking coffee, sore from physical therapy. I'm sorry to hear that, Aries. I was saying this weekend I want to get stretched out, but I need to go see my grandbaby. I haven't seen him since Christmas, and that's a long time for me. He only live like an hour and a half away. I just don't be want to jump on the freeway and drive. Now I'll say about an hour and 45 minutes, depending on the traffic. It could be 2 hours. I just don't be want to getting on the highway, but I will be going to go see him. Guys, I gotta do something. I'm gonna be going to my doctor. I'm always tired. I get a lot of sleep, but I'm always tired for some reason. Said you're forgiving. I try to be. I try to be. Guys, these YouTube streets out here is hot. Ooh, baby, the YouTube streets are on fire. They on fire. Shit, everybody doing every damn thing. Now, it's been alleged that Stefan Diggs, I think I talked to y'all about this yesterday, that he's allegedly trying to pay Cardi to come back to him. Have y'all heard that? But I don't think Cardi would, because she got her own bag, so she don't need the money like that. So I don't think I'm just gonna say allegedly. I don't think she would do that. With Stefan Diggs, he didn't mess up because he might get traded because Kraft liked the Cardi. Then she might have to be a witness about. They said that his woman was calling the chef, so they might bring Cardi up there to testify. And I don't know how she's going to do with that. I wouldn't go up there and testify for him after he didn't play it all in my damn face. No, no. I get up there and plead the fifth. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't give him no help at all. I don't care if he got a baby or whatever together. I don't give a shit the way he played her. No. I get up there and I'll be on mute. So, but we have been known for them to break up before and she go back to him. That is the truth. When Cardi B and this man and broke up maybe 2 or 3 times, she go right back to him. Baby, ain't no D that good. My personal opinion. Ain't no D that good. But we're gonna talk about her. Who else? Hey, Linda Gamble. Hello, 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 Cheryl. Hello, hello, hello. Fair Act use of 1976 is in the chat. Hey, Linnell. Let me put my banners up here, guys. All things said are alleged, and in my very own opinion, is for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any music or any clips that you may hear in my live. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Also, Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. Fair use, fair use, fair use. We're almost at the 10-minute mark. We're almost there. Then also, guys, Charleston White, I think he filed charges on Bro-Rilla. I think he filed charges. Because y'all know Bro-Rilla said if somebody can get him, he would get him $3,500 or $2,500. And y'all know Charleston White is a policeman, right? He's a snitch. He went right on there and filed charges on Bro-Rilla, talking about she had put a bag on his head for $2,500 or $3,000. That was dumb right there. If you was gonna do that, why would you tell him you was gonna do it? That is dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Now, some people say Fantasia dad is coming out the woodworks trying to act like Bro-Rilla. He want to get paid too for interviews and stuff. So he want to get paid too, so he gonna do the tell all. So whatever they want to know, he gonna tell it. And like I said, I think he's after Bro-Rilla. He's trying to get money and stuff like that as well. But guys, we gotta stop feeling so entitled to other people's coin. If they don't want to share their money with you, they don't have to. They don't. They do not have to share their money with you. They don't want to do it. That's fine. How many are you guys going to the fight? Are y'all going to see Christian Rock or Claressa Shields? Let me know in the chat if y'all are going out to support these ladies. But baby, they is calling her the starter pack. Shout out to Anonymous T. She said she the starter pack. So this is a day in the life of Claressa Shields trying to pretend like she is Remy Ma. Girl, you was not wearing these 4 coats. And again, like I said, I think Papoose having her dressed like this. Just my personal opinion. Baby, they said Stefan Diggs is spinning big trying to get Cardi back. What y'all think about that? Do y'all think that Stefan Diggs is trying to get back with Cardi? Ooh. Now, guys, this is baby. If your stuff is gonna be on Zeus, there's a problem. They said Natalie Nunn's performing for Claressa Shields' upcoming fight night. Collaboration with Claressa and Zeus on the way. All right. Give me 1 second here. So Zeus is going to be partnering up with so that's what it's saying. Let's see here. So Zeus. So if you guys want to watch the fight, they said Zeus Network is streaming it. So if you got access to Zeus Network, you will be able to watch the fight if you got access to it. So let's see what they say in here.
CEO. We're super excited to announce that Zeus Network is partnered with Wind Records and Salida Promotions. Ooh. And we're super excited about this fight night coming up.
You know, baddies love a fight night.
Claressa, we've been trying to get Claressa to be on baddies.
Yes, Claressa Shields.
We got a big announcement with Claressa that I can't tell you about. But this is about to fight Claressa Shields versus, I think her name is Franchan
Cruz.
Cruz? Okay, Franchan Cruz. I got my money on Claressa.
Oh yeah, I'm putting I'll put up. What you put? I'm betting whatever.
Are you still getting in the ring anymore?
Oh please, we're doing the undercard. We are doing the undercard.
That's true. But Natalie is going to be performing there
yes!
in front of 20,000 people.
Period.
So how do y'all feel about Zeus Network partnering with CX? Now she did say she has something real big coming out, so I guess this is what it is. She says she has been trying to get on baddies. Lemio has been keeping her on red, but I guess he decided to take her off red. So I guess they're gonna be talking, doing some business. So we're gonna see how they go. What do y'all think? Let me see. I wouldn't doubt that he is, but let me see. I wouldn't doubt that he is, but I certainly think she would just put a Patreon on during and focus solely on good. Let's see here. Claressa don't want to fight, baby. Claressa want to be a superstar or a rapper or actress. I don't think she want to fight no more. She didn't got the man she wanted, so I guess she said she's just chilling. So all I can say is I hope Pap got that Pap smear. I'm hope. Let's see. No, girl, what am I talking about? I said Claressa is not even focused on her fight right now, so that's why I think this is a rigged fight here. Now I'm hoping Papoose got his vasectomy. Okay, hoping, that's what I meant to say, he had his vasectomy. I'm talking about Pap smear vasectomy, so he don't got to give Claressa no kids. Because, baby, the way that family is, I don't think Pap should want any parts of them. Get his little money and keep it pushing. Now, some people believe, allegedly, that they're renting those coats out, renting those fur coats. Allegedly. Because it looks like CS has went and tried to get every color like Remy got. That's what it seems like to me. That's what it's seeming like to me. That that Claressa don't really want to fight. She want to be a celebrity. She think her and Pappas are celebrities. That's what she think in her brain. But welcome everyone to my channel, Drop the Tea. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over here to my channel. As you come in, hit the thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Please and thank you. Hit the thumbs up button. Also, you can become a member for $2.99 a month, or you can give memberships out as well. Also, you can support the channel by ways of a Cash App, Super Chat, or a Super Sticker. Okay? Let's see if we can get 3 to 5 Cash Apps or either Super Chats or Super Stickers tonight. So let's go here, guys. Let me know what y'all drinking in the chat. Let me know what y'all are drinking in the chat tonight. Now, baby, Zeus Network, baby, you know what? If you got to go to Zeus Networks to get your fight on, that should tell you something right there. So nobody else wants to televise this fight. If you got to go over there to Zeus, Zeus is like a last resort. So if you got to go over there to Zeus, honey, that speaks volume right there. Don't nobody want to televise that fight because you done fought this lady 4 times. And whoever over there buying tickets, they're damn fool. My personal opinion, they're damn fool. Who gonna pay to see somebody who already did won 4 times? So at this point, it's just a money grab. That's just my personal opinion, allegedly. It's a money grab. Both of them want a bag, so they're going to fight each other many times as people keep going over there watching. No, ma'am. I wouldn't keep on paying for no damn fight that I done seen somebody whoop 4 times. No, ma'am. That don't make no sense right there. I don't know why anybody would want to see that. Unless you ain't got nothing to do. If you ain't got nothing to do, then yeah. If you want to waste your money to go over there and see somebody fight somebody 4 times, that should let you know something. You ain't got nothing to do with your money or anything else to go over there and keep watching people fight the same people. No, ma'am. Nope. But come on in, everybody. But baby, don't think they ain't clowning Claressa ass, baby. They said she's in the starter pack of Remy. So the starter pack is she's trying to get up there where Remy is at. That's the starter pack right there. Everything that Remy and wore, it's just a repeat right now. Just a damn repeat. So let's take a listen at this, guys. I feel sorry for her, though. I do. I feel sorry for her. I do.
For my feet. And I said the GoPro because I'm the first one to have it. It's red and it's pink. It ain't just pink, it's red and pink.
The details.
And then I have on just some nice little jeans, tank tops. I got my little kitten heel on because I ain't wearing no big heels. I got ass kick on Sunday.
Yeah.
Y'all know I'm coming with my stuff.
Come on now.
And I got another Van Cleef right here on the belt line just to give a little fashion. But that's really, and then makeup by Fallon, hair by Tasha. Yeah, and body, of course, always.
Hey, giving. No, this. All right, what we got on, Papoose? What you got?
You see the full left, man. You see what's going on. The RTA jeans and Mary's on the feet.
Woo.
The AP, you know what I'm saying? Featuring the Van Cleef, Win Records over here.
Yeah.
Win. Shout out to
I
Win.
love when we both wear our chains.
I mean, we just enjoying the moment right now.
Man,
flavor. Some mass in a few days. It's going down. Don't miss it, man. Get your tickets right now.
Right now.
I'm bringing that energy for sure. So what you wearing today, Claressa?
I'm wearing a quote coat by Fur by Feet. And I said the quote coat because I'm the first one to have it. It's red and it's pink. It ain't just pink, it's red and pink.
The details.
And then I have on just some nice little jeans, tank top. I got my little kitten heel long because I ain't wearing no big heels. I got ass kick on Sunday.
Yeah.
Y'all know I'm coming with my stuff.
Come on now.
And I got another Van Cleef right here on the belt line just to
Come
give
on,
a little
dog.
fashion. But that's really, and then make.
Why do you try to dress so much like Remy? Like Remy, she puts like, y'all know Remy has said that she had put her Chanel earrings and necklace on her tie or whatever. So now she's trying to say, oh, I'm going to give it a little fashion. I'm going to put my Van Cleef around my pants. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Then you want everybody to see your little jewelry and shit. Oh, this is Fur by Feet. One of a kind. Girl, bye. I cannot do. We already know you taking care of Pat. We already know it. Allegedly. We know.
Makeup by Fallon, hair by Tasha.
Makeup by Fallon, hair by Tasha. Girl. I cannot. Now I'm voting for the other lady. Frank, what's her name? Franco, whatever. I'm here for that lady. I'm not here for her. But I can't take it. I can't take it. She always is copying off somebody. That's all she do. She copy off of everything that Remy Ma got. Her style. You try to have her swag, but you ain't got that. Bust down part, you do not wear hair that long. She know it. She know it. She just delusional. Papped and hyped her up. You the most beautiful thing walking. Maybe to you, Pap, but not to other people. Now my whole thing is, you said you got good skin and things like that. Why are you keep putting all this makeup on your face? You said you got good skin. You don't have to wear makeup, so why are you putting it on? That makes no sense to me. None. That you would keep on putting on makeup when you say you got good skin. Just saying. Moving on to the coach. We're going to put a dart in her for a minute. The coach might be able to get off, y'all. Because they had brought them in the office before and asked them, were they dating? They said no. She was right there too. She said no. So she could be getting in some trouble too. Let me share this with y'all. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Sorry, y'all. So here we go.
December of 2025, after he lost his job and caught a criminal case stemming from a workplace relationship he was having with his assistant. Well, he just got some good news regarding his criminal case. And I'm not a lawyer, but I watched the hearing. So let me give you the recap on the interesting argument his attorney made and why the judge agreed with her. For context, in case you need it, this is Sharon Moore, this is his wife, and this was his executive assistant and his mistress. According to reports, the University of Michigan had previously investigated if Sharon and his assistant Paige Shiver were having a relationship, but both of them denied it at the time. And then on Monday, December 8th, Paige allegedly broke up with Sharon, and then she and her civil attorney, a woman named Heidi Sharp, went to the school's head attorney to admit this relationship. 2 days later, Sharon was fired for violating university policy by engaging in an inappropriate relationship with a staff member. And after he was fired, he then went to Paige's apartment and allegedly entered it illegally and threatened to harm himself. While Sharon is there, Paige calls her attorney, Heidi Sharp, and then Heidi calls the police. And this is where some of the problems start.
When Mr. Moore came to the complainant's apartment, the first person that the complainant called was Heidi Sharp. Heidi Sharp then calls 911 and says a series of statements that are in my motion that she did not have personal information of and had no basis for and are untrue. Mr. Moore had a long history of domestic violence against Shiver. Okay. Shiver herself never made those statements. She never gave that information. There is no record of any of that. There is no documentation of any of that. There is no criminal history. There's nothing to support that statement made by Heidi Sharp. There was a screenshot of messages the days that the alleged stalking occurred. It starts, can you have Dave write a statement? Okay, what is the latest you can get me out? I called him. And then on the day of the incident, it says, can you call me when you get a chance?
According to Sharon's attorney, some of the things that Heidi told police about Sharon were not 100% accurate, and she at some point presented officers a screenshot of some text messages alleging that all of them were evidence of Sharon harassing Shiver. However, when officers show Shiver these text messages, she tells them that some of them are work-related, not harassment.
They showed her the whole screenshot, and she said, are these text messages work-related? And the answer was, yes, those are work-related. And then she was asked, are there any more text messages that you haven't given me? And the answer was no.
And so, even though the officer is now aware that not all of the communications between Sharon and Shiver were harassment, the officer still included all of them, plus the statements made by Heidi and a reference to 12 unanswered phone calls when she goes to get a judge to sign off on the arrest warrant. And in addition to all of that, and this part is key, the officer did not tell the judge that there was a work relationship between Sharon and Paige. And that's important because the appellate court in Michigan previously ruled that when considering charges of stalking, knowing the relationship between the stalker and the stalkee is important. Here's how Sharon's attorney explained the ruling from the appellate court.
In that case, there was a stalking charge and there was a trial. At trial, the evidence presented that the alleged victim was a probation agent and that the alleged...
So do y'all think he's going to get off? Do y'all think he's going to get off? Because they're trying to say that he had relations with this lady.
Defendant was a probationer. The probationer contacted his probation agent many, many, many times to the point where the probationer said, please stop contacting me. The probation agent felt harassed. She had her stalking charges filed. At a bench trial, there was a finding of guilty. On appeal, the appellate court stated that the relationship between the probationer and the probation agent is relevant. It's relevant because what it shows is that contact between the two parties had a legitimate purpose. The contact was for the probationer to notify his probation agent of certain things. What the court said was that when looking at the reasonable person standard of whether somebody feels harassed, you have to look at whether a reasonable person in that position feels harassed, which gets us to what happened in this case.
You see where this is going? Sharon's attorney argues that since the officer never told the judge about the working relationship between Sharon and Paige, especially considering that Paige had already told the officer that some of the communications were actually work-related, that means the judge signed off on a warrant under the impression that every communication between these two was harassment.
In the facts that she presented to the magistrate, she left out the information that Sharon Moore was the boss of the complainant. The complainant.
Okay, so she left out that part, that was her boss. So do y'all think he's going to get off with these charges because she left out that part? She left out information that was privy to the judge before making a decision to arrest him. She didn't tell the the police didn't tell the judge that this woman was his employee. The school had already confronted them about where they mess around. They said no. She said no at the time. So this is already had been addressed with them. At that time, both of them said no. So this man might be getting a lawsuit or he might be able to get his job back. What do y'all think about it? What do y'all think? You said Claressa said her and Papa's a power couple now. Oh, hell no. She might be have a little bit of clout, but not him. What do he do? You said Remy dropped a diss track about Papoose and Claressa. I didn't hear it yet. Hello, Daphne, my tea sipper. Hello, Teresa, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. You drinking Jack Daniels and cake and... Wait a minute. You drinking Jack Daniels and cake and Don Julio? Okay, Linda, you got a variety going. Okay, we got 32 likes and 46 in the chat. Let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. You said, hey, Overcomer, I am 6. You said she's in competition with Remy. That's why she is dressing like Remy. Right, she ain't gonna never, well, who wore it best? It's always gonna be Remy. I think Papoose got her dressing like that, guys, just to be honest with you. What was her comment? Hey, Lisa, my tea sipper. If he is, I hope she doesn't go back to him. Who don't go back to him? Who, Remy? Hey, Queen. Am I in time out? My last message isn't shown on the screen. Sometimes if it's a little bit much, Aries, they will hold it, but let me see. They will hold your message, but let me see. Let me see. Let me see about your message. YouTube will hold your message if they think it's a little vulgar or a little bit, you know, for the chat. But let me see what it is. Let me see. Let me see. You said have your doctor check your potassium levels. They may be low. No, I haven't got that done, Aries. I'm going to go get that done. Yes, please don't mention any content creator's name in the chat. Please and thank you. You can put their initials. Fair Use Acts of 1976 is in the chat. You can support the channel by the way of a super sticker or super chat. Thank you, Linda. Let's see here. Trying to see. Please hit the like button on your way in. Hello, Care Bear. The people in the bushes, hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Hey, Karen. You said, Ariel, you said I wouldn't doubt it that he is, but I seriously think she should just put a pause on dating and focus solely on God, her kids, her career, and herself. Okay, let's see. Nope, Claressa ain't focused on no fight. Aries, was that the comment you were talking about? You said Effie is I hope she doesn't go back to him. Yes, thank you for the hearts. Who are you talking about, Lisa? Thank you guys for the hearts. Was that the comment you were talking about, Aries, or was it a different one? Hey, Teresa, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see. Hey, Daphne, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Hello, Double A. You said not a power couple, but a power forward. Oh, wow. Hello, Sonia, my tea sipper and my mod. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Let me see. All right, guys. So she just I think now, guys, maybe they're renting those coats just to be able to show them off at her like press conferences. I don't think them are her coats. I think that those are just coats that they're on a loaner. That's just my personal opinion. I think some of the coats are on a loaner. I'm trying to figure out why your name look different, Sonya. Trying to figure that out. But yeah, guys, now fur coats are her thing now because she has come out. All she's wearing now is fur coats because that's what Remy is wearing. This is what she got on now, guys. Because Remy is wearing fur coats, that's her thing now. She want to have on different color fur coats. And she want to have on the boot heels. Look at this. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this. Hot or not? Not. Look at her. She acts so much like a teenager. Girl. Now, I hope you just renting these coats. I really do. Because you ain't got the money. They ain't gave you the $8 million yet. Look. Look at this. Girl, you know you ain't used to dressing like this. I don't even know why the hell you out here fronting. And then what is your toes out in the front? What type of damn boots is those? Oh my God. Remy, please get you security or report this to the nearest police station and get a restraining order on her. Because let me tell y'all something. Now, all jokes aside, if Pat decides to go back to Remy and the Golden Child, this woman right here, allegedly for entertainment purposes, is going to lose her damn mind. She going to lose what little piece of mind that she got. She going to lose it. And she going to be, you think that she's stalking Remy right now. She going to be stalking Remy in Pat. She going to be jumping out on places where they going and everything. Just look at this. This makes no sense. Hot or not? Not. Hot or not? Now, what's her name? Franca is trying to say that the fight is going to be different. It's going to be a different outcome. So, how many people think Claressa's going to win the fight? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Hey, Proud Mimi, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Mimi, Proud Mimi, I did get your story. We're going to talk about that next. Did your gift come, Proud Mimi? You said, "Yep, it's a fixed fight." Okay, I just think that they doing this, guys, just to get just to get money. I'm just being honest. I think she just doing that to. I think they just doing this to get money, y'all. Just my personal opinion. Now, if I had to bet on somebody, I'm just gonna bet on the other lady. Just saying. I'm not gonna I just think it's dumb. So guys, I started a goal in the chat. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, Ophelia. Hey, my sweet. Guys, just a lot of stuff going on in the streets. Oh, wow. I hope not, because she's bragging too much and she still goes with the married man papoose. You right about that? Oh, you can't be doing too much bragging. You sent me something to IG? My sweet? Yes, I got that. I got that too. If she loses, she'll have a rematch for more money, since she has nobody in her weight class. Well, she did say that if she win this fight, she gonna fight the other ladies. Allegedly, that's what the streets are saying. If she win this fight, she will fight other people. Hey, that blind lady, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. You said, I think she will win because she doesn't want to be embarrassed. Okay. Do y'all think they will fix the fight for the other lady to win so Claressa can have a rematch? Just saying. If Claressa loses, then she can have a rematch with this lady. But let's see what's Franchon. What's her? How you say her name? Franchon. Let's see what she's saying.
When we fought in the amateurs, all this, she's gonna beat me up and do this. She know what time it is. She doing a whole bunch of talking enough for the both of us. Sunday, you guys will see why. Look at her last fight. She fought somebody who's a blown up super middleweight, and she couldn't do nothing with him. She's talking, she's gonna knock me out. You couldn't even knock that person out. Don't forget, I'm a 2-time unified and the first ever undisputed super middleweight champion in history. You done went to heavyweight. You done went to welterweight. You did all this, but you ain't come back and see me. So, and you want me to come to heavyweight to get fat, so you think you're gonna take advantage, but it's all good. When you say those names,
she said she want her to come to help to heavyweight so she can get fat. Wow. So she called Claressa fat.
You get to Claressa, you forget my name is right there. I'm very respected by the former. I'm the one Claressa looked up to when she stepped out. She looked up to see who was winning at that time, and that was me. And I'm still winning to this day. That's why I'm in the ring. That's why I went on the 22nd, because I'm the one putting the work. If she didn't have a person like me stepping, she wouldn't be what she is. Boxing didn't start with her, and it's not going to end with her. I'm the heartbeat of this boxing thing. She's on Twitter saying, "Oh, you lost to this, that." You ain't fight him. I'm a mean motherfucker. That's why she don't talk crazy to me. I want to be like Claressa Shields.
Now you know she gonna be listening to this. You know she gonna see this.
I already blocked on Instagram. Now she fussing at me on Twitter. Good for her. She crazy. Her and her fake pages is crazy. But
oh wow.
I don't know. She crazy. Even with this promotion, they make it like she's fighting herself. They've been very disrespectful. Trust me, it's not a party until the queen come in town, because everything shuts down.
Okay. All right.
Why should we be convinced that the outcome will be different this time than the previous time?
Look at the fight from 2014 when we fought in the amateurs. All this, she's gonna beat me up and do this. She knows what time it is. She's doing a whole bunch of talking enough for the both of us. Sunday, you guys will see why. Look at her last fight. She fought somebody who's a blown up super middleweight, and she couldn't do nothing with him. She's talking, she's gonna knock me out. You couldn't even knock that person out. Don't forget, I'm a 2-time unified and the first ever undisputed super middleweight champion in history. You done went to heavyweight. You done went to welterweight. You did all this, but you ain't come back and see me. So, and you want me to come to heavyweight to get fat, so you think you're gonna take advantage, but it's all good. When you say those names
to heavyweight, for she can get fat, so she can take advantage. Baby, I bet Claressa done pulled that goddamn hair out her head. But baby, she think her body is tea. So you calling her fat, and she said her body is tea. Baby, she said she done had to block Claressa on the platforms because I'm not saying she crazy. That's what this lady is saying, not me. Allegedly.
So you get to Claressa, you forget my name is right there. I'm very respected by the former. I'm the one Claressa looked up.
She says she's very respected. Catch the hints. To me, she said other people don't respect her because she running her ass around here with a married man. Just come on out and say it.
Up to when she stepped out, she looked up to see who was winning at that time, and that was me. And I'm still winning to this day. That's why I'm in the ring. That's why I went on the 22nd, because I'm the one putting the work. If she didn't have a person like me stepping, she wouldn't be what she is. Boxing didn't start with her, and it's not going to end with her. I'm the heartbeat of this boxing thing. She's on Twitter saying, "Oh, you lost to this, that." You ain't fight him. I'm a mean motherfucker. That's why she don't talk crazy to me. I want to be like Claressa Shields.
Now you know she gonna be listening to this. You know she gonna see this.
I already blocked on Instagram. Now she fussing at me on Twitter. Good for her. She crazy. Her and her fake pages is crazy. But
everybody keeps saying she got all these fake pages, y'all. She's not the first one. Another lady was on her time, but she got all these fake pages. So that's how she be up in Remy DMs and stuff, Remy's on Remy's page and things like that, because she got all these fake pages, allegedly.
I don't know, she crazy. Even with this promotion, they make it like she's fighting herself. They've been very disrespectful. Trust me, it's not a party until the queen come in town.
Y'all, give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second, guys. Y'all give me 1 second here. 1 second. All right, guys, I am back. We got 53 likes and 61 in the chat. Let's get the likes up. Hello, Carla. Hello, Carla. Hey. Let's see here. You said Claressa not fat again. She was always fat. Okay. I didn't about what 3-part interview? Yes, Remy, up your security. Get a let's see. Get a restraining order. I've been said that. I think they would cheat Claressa out of points. They need to generate some money. Who wants to watch her fight the same person? Right. Baby, I'm trying to figure out why she copying Remy Walk. I heard that you said I heard that Melanie did a three-part interview with QS. Put it all on the floor. I can't to see that. You want to see that? I think you meant you want to see that. You said, yep, like Ali and Leon Spinks. You said, for many contract creators or initials in the chat, we are trying to protect your channel. Okay. Yep. Please protect the channel, y'all. I don't want no mess. This is a peaceful channel. Yep, I got messages. This is a peaceful channel over here, and I want to keep it that way. Let's get those likes up, y'all. Now, I did put a goal in the chat. Do y'all want questions and answers, or do y'all want to do a gift? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat, guys. Now, guys, let me know if y'all do y'all think that. Let me know in the chat. Do y'all think that Papoose is putting her up to wearing these outfits like Remy to get a spark out of Remy? Or do y'all think she's doing this on her own? Or do y'all think she's trying to troll us and Remy? Hey, Butter Rum. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is she just trying to get a spark out of Remy in us? Because I don't think she can get pregnant, guys, this year. Because she has to do 4 fights in an album. How is she going to do 4 fights in an album if she's pregnant? I don't think she can do no baby this year. So I don't know why she keeps saying that. But y'all think she's trolling us because she's getting 2 million per fight. So where's the baby gonna come in at? And then where's the album gonna come in at? Because in order for her to complete the contract, 4 fights in the album. So if she get pregnant, that's a whole year. So how is she gonna do the 4 fights in the album if she's pregnant? Let me know, y'all. But let me know what y'all think. How is she supposed to do that? You said all the things are true. A real man would tell her to knock it off. I'm telling y'all, I think he gets a kick out of this. You know how he was always the one really, really trying to love on Remy. Now I think he's fascinated that Claressa love him this much and like him this much and will do anything for him. Versus with Remy, he had to prove himself to Remy. So with Claressa, he don't have to do nothing. She says she gonna support her man. She gonna back any type of projects they want to do. She gonna be like a secretary in their business. She gonna do everything for her man. That's what she said. She said she gonna help them get to the bag. They gonna get a bag together. They gonna build business together. So she already put that out there. So he don't really have to do too much with her. And then allegedly the other women he got, they know what time it is. He probably telling them, let me, I'm getting to the bag with her. Hold on for a minute. Because allegedly he told Remy that he would never talk to CS. Can't get right. He said she was ugly. Allegedly. I didn't say that. That's what the text messenger said, and that's what Remy said. So I'm not saying that. Again, we do not promote any type of bullying or harassment of anybody on this channel. We do not. But it was said. So just saying. It was said that y'all saw the text messages. Y'all saw the text messages. We do not promote any type of bullying or harassment on the channel. Honey. Now, let me just throw this in here, guys. Let me just put this in here for a minute. Thank you, Proud Mimi. Now, we Black History Month, guys. So we got to look out for our Black people. And I want to put this on here because I was supposed to put it on here last night. This missing Margaret Henley. She's a Navy vet and a grandmother. They're saying that they suspect there's some kind of scam. Thank you, Proud Mimi, for sending this to me. I very much appreciate it. So let me just put this out there in case people are other places. They be on the lookout for this grandmother, mother, a vet. And y'all send me stuff. I will put it out here. So let me share this. Thank you, Proud Mimi. So this lady is missing. She's one of our own.
Where is Margaret Henley? This mother and grandmother, let me add, is a U.S. Navy veteran who has been deployed all around the world protecting us. And now it's our turn to help her and her family. Margaret Henley, 23-year Navy veteran, mother and grandmother, disappears, last seen in her own home. Was she a victim of some bizarre scam? Joining me, not only Dave Mack, Crime Stories investigative reporter, Sergeant Josh Sterner of the Jacksonville Sheriff's Department, who is on the road in his cruiser right now looking for her, but also her son, Jomo Thompson. Mr. Thompson, thank you for joining us. You're joining us from Kentucky. Tell me, when you learned your mom is missing, how did that happen?
One of her brothers, she has 11 brothers and sisters, and they communicate daily to kind of keep up with each other, which I think is great. And they told me, one of my uncles told me the last that he heard from her was on Monday the 8th. And he alerted me to this on Wednesday when I found out. I called one of her friends that regularly visits her, Oma, and she told me, yes, she hadn't heard from my mom either. And so that's when we called the police and tried to figure out what's going on, where she could be.
Okay, let me understand something. I need to get the timeline perfectly reported. Mr. Thompson, you stated that one of her brothers called you.
So this lady's missing. She is a vet. She's 72 years old. Now they think this could be some type of some type of scam. Let me just say that. Let's see, grandmother and family suspect. Family suspect. Okay, this is different. But it could be some type of a scam, guys. That, you know, baby. All skin folks ain't kin folks. Remember that. People are desperate nowadays. They after money. So, allegedly. But keep your eyes and ears out for this mother and grandmother and sister.
You and said he last heard from her on the 8th. That would be February the 8th. But I have another conflicting report that she was seen in her home February 9. Both of those can be true. So when was the last time of a sighting? The uncle may not have spoken to her since the 8th, but she may have been sighted on the 9th. Do you know the truth of that, Mr. Thompson?
I know that police pulled her over on, I believe it was the 8th. I have my notes here. Pulled her over and for running a red light at 4 a.m. And I think they let her go with a warning. And that was the last sighting of her. As far as being in her home, Oma and her brother, Oma said she hadn't seen her in over 2 weeks. So she said she had spoken with her, but hadn't seen her.
Why was your mom out at 4 a.m.? Curious.
I have no idea, because my mom stays at home. The only place she really drives to is Walmart in her neighborhood. She doesn't like to drive. She likes to be at home. Her activities are watching her soap operas, The Price is Right, and talking to her family. So the behavior, her being out and spotted in Gainesville and in Hinesville, Georgia, is just very strange to us. And that's what we're trying to figure out, what is going on.
Mr. Thompson, you are so correct. My mom, 94, lives with us. But when she was still living on her own, she had like a little circle, like we all do. We all have a parameter where we normally are. It can be the grocery store. My mom was the grocery store, the church, piano classes, grocery store, church, piano classes. And if I had heard she was in a different city or out at 4 a.m., I would know something is very, very wrong. You're absolutely correct. And I want to point out, Mr. Thompson, that we've done a little checking into your mom, and you're right. This lady, a 23-year Navy vet, went to her favorite places. She would go to the grocery store. She would go to Walmart. That's it. Okay, I don't understand what's happening. Tell me exactly, Mr. Thompson, where is her home? What city is it? Hinesville?
No, it's in Jacksonville, Georgia. She lives
Jacksonville, Georgia.
Yes.
And where's Jacksonville, Georgia, for people that are not familiar with the geography of Georgia?
Duval County. Her address was in Southern Oaks. She lived on a street called Southern Oaks. And again, it's just a nice neighborhood, good people. They take care of each other there. So yeah, this is just, again, just all very alarming to us. She's deviated from the behavior she's exhibited in the last 5 years since we've known her. Again, retired. She goes for walks every now and then, but other than her circle and going to the grocery store, this behavior is bizarre, which kind of leads me to believe that maybe she was being scammed. She was under duress. I just don't know. I just really don't know. I hate to speculate. I'm just trying to keep my thoughts positive and optimistic that we will find her.
Now, if you know your mother,
The family not eating, the family not sleeping. They want.
Your mother don't be out at this time of a night. Why would a 72-year-old woman? Now, we know we got some 72-year-olds that be out late, but this 72-year-old woman be out at 4 o'clock in the morning. She got stopped by the police for running a red light. Now, we predominantly know our mothers with things that she'll do, but that should have threw a suspicion right there. Why would your mother be out at 4 o'clock in the morning? So guys, please keep your eyes and ears open. This happened in Atlanta. If y'all see her or know anything, they got, the number was up there. You can call the police. So please keep your eyes and ears open. If y'all maybe see her, if you're in the Georgia area, please, if you see this lady or know where her whereabouts are or anything like that, you guys are encouraged to call the police department, because guys, remember, this is somebody's mother, somebody's grandmother, somebody's aunt, somebody's sister. So just be on the lookout. Let me see. You said casino? You said he was 56. That's my nephew, first cousin on his dad's side. Okay. Let me see. Who's at the casino? I don't know that because I got a schoolmate that went missing in Richmond Hills, Georgia, was last seen on someone's door cam, injured in running with his. He said he was injured in running with his work vest. His job sent him there. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. He said how he did not hear from her since Monday, but waited until Wednesday to let his brother. Now that's weird there. No. Hello, Tawanda. God bless you as well. Yes, she has several troll pages. I don't care how old they get. The same lame lines of men tell us never change from boys to men. Something had to happen. I think she is trolling us because she says she's the content. She goes viral just about every day. She getting a check every month. Yeah, I think so too. You said Clarence do not have no business with a. You said with a. Clarence do not have no business with a baby. She don't have a nurturing spirit. She sure don't. She don't need no baby. Now I agree with you with that, Carla. She's not a nurturer. To me, allegedly and for entertainment purposes, I don't think she'll be a good mom. The only reason she want to have a baby so bad is one, because she thinks the baby gonna take the place of the golden child, which Pat deeply loves. And 2, her friend Nigeria is pregnant. And then 3, she want to have something to hold on to Papoose with. Allegedly. Let me see what y'all are saying. You said probably they think someone has scammed her. She was seen at a ATM looking scared. Really? Oh my goodness. Did anybody see anybody in her car or anything like that? Guys, let me tell y'all something. I'll be over my mama's house every day. I talk to her 2 and 3 times a day. Sometimes she get tired of me. And my brother is there with her as well. My other brother, they over there all the time. My sister, so we try to keep up with her a lot. So right now, my niece is using her truck, so she can't go anywhere. But my mom will be 79 years old on March 15th. She will try to get in her vehicle and go places. She will. And I don't, like I said, I take her to the store. If I don't take her to the store, my niece will take her, or my sister, or we go to the store for her. Because it's some weirdos out here, and it's some people that will do anything. Right now, our economy is in a bad state. The rent is high. Everything is high. Now, I live in Wisconsin, right? Everything here is high. Everything. Now, I know in some places like Texas or the South, you can get houses more cheaper than what you would get here. And their rent is not so bad. So for a 2-bedroom here, well, I'll say a 3-bedroom in a nice area, you're going to pay about $2,000. If you want to live in a nice neighborhood, like a townhouse or something like that, or a condo, $2,000 to $3,000. Yep. They have always. Oh, yeah. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know what's going on. I don't. I haven't seen anything, and I know from what I was told yesterday, nothing. You can't talk about what was said, so I can't really speak on anything because I don't know what was said. I don't know what happened, and apparently the video disappeared, so I don't know what's happened. So I can't. I don't know. I don't know what happened and things like that. So I haven't seen no videos. I haven't seen anything. So, yep. So I like I said, I haven't seen anything, guys. But I know people saying there's stuff going on out here in these YouTube streets. But like I said, I didn't see the video, and I know you guys can't tell me what happened. So I don't know what happened. But I keep hearing little whispers here and there and things like that. But I can't speak on nothing that I haven't seen. So I try not to violate any try not to violate any not talking about it, not sharing it. So that's what I'm trying to do, not talk about it or anything like that. But I can't talk about nothing I don't know about. So I hope everything work out. And what I have to say, And y'all know me, I do try to stay out of drama. I do try to stay out of it because I come on YouTube to have a good time with you guys, give y'all content, drink a little bit, laugh a little bit, and then get off of here. That's it. And again, y'all know I did not see anything. So I can't talk about nothing I didn't see. I don't know what happened. My mother passed April 2024. She was 87. But when she was 83 and 85, if we called her door today more than once and she didn't answer, we called each other and we'd find out where she's at. We'd find out she's at the casino. Oh, okay. Now we used to have to do that with my mom when she had her car. She would sometimes sneak off, or she'll be up there and she'll let the phone ring and she'll be like, oh, they, she'll do one of these numbers. Oh, they don't want nothing. And so when she does do that, I'll go over there. I said, didn't you see me calling? Yeah, I seen you calling. You don't want nothing. I said, I don't want nothing. I said, how you know I want nothing? What you want? So yeah, she will do that. But my brother is there, so she don't answer. I will call my brother phone, why she don't answer. He said, she hear you calling, she just don't want to be bothered today. So then that's when I'll get in my car and go over there why won't you answer that phone? Yeah, my mother was born at 47. Yeah, so she'll be 78 this year. Guys, when you start getting older, do you know you be losing count of stuff? You do, guys. You lose count of stuff when you get older. As you start to get older, you be like, what's today? What's today's date? And sometimes you may mix up your age. Because remember, I got to remember my age, my kids' ages, and my grandkids. So I got to, and my brothers and sisters. Wait a minute. Yeah, I was right. She'll be 79 on her birthday. Y'all can't hear me? Can y'all put a 1 in the chat, guys, if y'all can hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all can't hear me. Because I know Carla says she can't hear. Let's see here. Okay, guys. Now, moving on to Stefan Diggs. Baby, they said Stefan Diggs is spending big trying to get Cardi back. But me, I wouldn't. Cardi has money, so he got to come with something else. What amount of money is he going to get her to try to come back? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Now, women ain't got no money. Yeah, that probably would work, but she got her own money. So let's see what's been said.
She's going to be in the news all this week. Matter of fact, I have another story for tomorrow. But anyway, it's being reported, y'all, that Stefan Diggs, honey, is allegedly, y'all, trying to spin the block, honey, with Miss Cardi B, which means, y'all don't know, he's trying to get back with Cardi B, honey. Now, they're saying, y'all, while the reason for the breakup remains unclear, they say it seems, y'all, that Stefan is trying to move past the drama. Now, Insider told the Sun, y'all, that he's been sending Cardi B beautiful gifts, y'all, including, y'all, Chanel items, which is very expensive. And, y'all, they're saying he sent her a $26,000 Rolex watch, y'all, in hopes, y'all, for winning her back. Now, this, however, y'all, the source claims that Cardi is unmoved and still has him completely blocked. She said they added that she is very, very, y'all, upset with him. And they're saying that the former couple welcomed her son, back in November 2025. But they're saying despite all that's going on, Cardi B still, she's not accepting them back. But then you got people saying, no, $25,000 or what? $26,000 for a Rolex. That's cheap. I mean,
but man, you crazy.
Because no, I called the jeweler. I had to find out. Now I asked the jeweler, this Rolex, is it the land dweller or is it the Oyster Perpetual, the 41 millimeter? Now, those watches are, that's not all that expensive because the Oyster Perpetual is a stainless steel. Cardi B is not. I'm sure not a stainless steel woman, honey. He should be buying her at least a president one. That's the
Sky Dweller too.
Exactly. Now you familiar with them, honey? You know it wasn't that price neither. Baby, that's the cheap ones, honey.
I ain't never heard of Rolex that much.
Yeah, honey. 26,000.
Yeah, no,
that's not that much.
They said that baby. Well, if it ain't that much, the 26,000, give it to me. Give it to me. Look, I'm poor. 26,000 for a watch. I don't want no fucking watch that costs on $26,000. But these are rich people that we're talking about. But they saying that's the cheap version of the Rolex. They said she should have got the presidential watch, allegedly. Well, the brat would know because Judy buy her all kind of gifts.
Yeah, that's not that much at all.
At all, because I was with you when you got yours. So, but anyway, baby.
I had one and gave it away. I'm like, I'm not gonna
Gave it away.
It wasn't mine. It was
I gave it back.
Gave it back.
Remember that? What was that a Rolex?
Rick, I'm sorry, but yours was a Cardi.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, still.
I mean,
it's not cheaper.
My Rolex only cost me $50 as a Rolex.
Man.
We see.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, Rick.
Hey, you ain't have to do me like that on the radio.
We ain't gonna lie on this show, honey. Yours was a Cartier, but he did give it back. You gave back a Cartier.
Why would you give back a Cartier to who? I need more of this.
Because an evil person gave it to me, and I didn't want it. I don't want nobody evil giving me nothing.
Okay.
Cardi B is back, y'all, and everybody's excited about it and talking about what's going on with her. And she's going to be in the news all this week. Matter of fact, because I have another story for tomorrow. But anyway, it's being reported, y'all, that Stephon Diggs, honey, is allegedly, y'all, trying to spin the block, honey, with Miss Cardi B, which means, y'all don't know, he's trying to get back with Cardi B, honey. Now, they're saying, y'all, while the reason for the breakup remains unclear, they say it seems, y'all, that Stephon is trying to move past the drama. Now, Insider told the Sun, y'all, that he's been sending Cardi B beautiful gifts, y'all, including, y'all, Chanel items, which is very expensive. And, y'all...
Wait a minute. Move past the drama, sir? What drama? You disrespected this woman by bringing her soon-to-be ex-husband mistress to the game. The disrespect? Move past the drama? Or add insult to injury at all your baby mamas there? You brought the drama. So I'm just supposed to forget about that shit? No. Hell no. Cardi, keep it moving. Give him visitation to his kids. To his son, that's about it. Other than that, no, ma'am. No. What y'all think about this? What do y'all think about him sending her gifts? What do y'all think about it? Okay. Hey, Carolyn, my tea sipper. I have to write a note to myself and tape it on my mirror so I won't forget. Okay. Okay. You said all the one time she left with her sister, she pulled an all-nighter to 6 a.m. for cupcakes to come through the door from the casino. Okay. You said he got to buy diapers? Okay. I came across one right before I sat down and I was really shocked. I think maybe somebody might have jumped a gun. I don't know what's going on, but I was just surprised at that person. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what's going on, guys. I ain't seen nothing. I haven't seen anything. So I can't speak on nothing I ain't seen. From what I heard, sounds like to me somebody thought somebody threw shots were fired at them, but I don't think it was. Oh, okay. I like I said, guys, I don't know. I didn't hear anything. I didn't see anything, And then I know the people that are in the Patreon, they can't say what happened. So I can't speak on nothing I don't know about. You don't have Patreon, that blind lady? I thought you had Patreon. I thought you had Patreon. All I can say is God bless everybody. God bless everybody. Let me see. Let me see. Wait a minute. Oh, 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 wow. Okay, I just seen it. I didn't know what that meant, but now what you said, okay. Oh wow. Yeah, I bless amen. Bless everybody. Oh wow. Oh, um, excuse me, guys. Let me see. Let me see what y'all saying. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to refill here. I had to refill my I had to refill here my wine here. Hey, Thelma, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see here. Let me see what y'all said. Wait a minute. You said I'm trying to. You said I. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me catch up on. You said I'm trying to unsubscribe or not interested. It keeps CC's popping up. I feel like they big mad about nothing. Now, guys, I would say this. I don't know what's going on, but everybody's allowed to do whatever they want on their pages. Everybody come on here to give good content, and that's it. My thing is, if and I'm just saying this is personally for me because, like I said, I don't know what's going on. I didn't see the live on Patreon because it disappeared, so I didn't see it. But anyway, everybody just come on the page to make money, give good content. If we don't like somebody, well, I don't even know how we don't like anybody because we can't see these people. They're just on the internet. So I have no grime or beef with nobody. I don't know what's going on. But like I said, everybody should just come on here, make money, and keep it moving. Let's talk about what's going on in these YouTube streets with these people, and that's it. That's all. That's it. Y'all know my channel. I try to keep it, clean, no arguing, no beefing, no going back and forth with nobody. That's all I try to do. So that that's the only thing I'm trying to do. That's it. That's it. That's all. Every like on my channel, everybody do what they want on their channels. They charge how much they want for whatever. The only thing I gotta say about different things, if people don't want to pay for stuff, they don't pay for it. People gonna pay for what they want. And that's how it's been for the end of time. People gonna pay for what they want to see. Okay? That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all, y'all. I'm not perfect at all, and I don't try to be. Y'all know I put my stuff out here. I put anything that I say, I put it on out here. Because so nobody can spray me with it. Because I put it out here. I put it out here myself all the time. Everybody know I'm going through a divorce. That's not a secret. So I put everything out here. It is what it is. I'll try to see if I can get to the bank in the morning before I go see my little whiny man. But anyway, let me see. Let me see what y'all say. Okay, you said Melanie had another live today on Patreon. I didn't see it. She posted on her stories that she was having one. I don't know. I don't get any notifications from Patreon. I don't know if we're supposed to get notifications. Let me know in the chat if we are supposed to get notifications from Patreon. Let me know. You said I'm trying to unsubscribe or not interested, and it keeps CC's popping up. Laugh out loud. They big mad about Melanie with the Patreon. Oh wow, guys, I don't know. Okay, he gonna do like Offset did. I would I wouldn't take him back because then you're gonna have to help him pay his bills after he spend his money on you. It's a trick, baby. If the Patriot, well, I think he wants Cardi B to take him back because the Patriots owner is not too happy with him of what he did to Cardi, and the Patriots Kraft, which is the Patriots owner, like Cardi, right? So he's not too happy about that, and there's been talks of him being traded, and he doesn't want to get traded anymore. Then also, guys, after he went to the court for the chef, there's another lawsuit pending against him from another man, saying that he was allegedly trying to have his way with him. Allegedly, guys. I'm just gonna say allegedly because I don't know if it's true. I don't know. I think, I don't like people being DL, y'all. I don't. If that's how you get down, you should tell people that so people can decide if they want to get down with you. Now, the same thing with Zell from Love and Hip Hop. Y'all know Zell is bisexual. He had a woman. Yeah, got the woman pregnant. So I think the woman had an AB or something, but he was happy. He wanted a baby. But the lady went and had an AB. So she was okay with Zell being, bi. But Saucy Santana didn't. Saucy Santana, when he found out Zell was dating a woman, he went back to try to get him. He went back and tried to get his man back, which was Zell. So Zell said he liked men and women. Now, there's nothing wrong with it. That's what you do. That's what you do. Now, guys, let's do a little bit of Black history. Now, I did not know this about greens. I love greens with some smoked ham hocks or smoked turkey in them. Then I've now started putting like onions, green onions, yellow onions, red onions, white onions, and then I got 2 different green seasonings that I ordered off TikTok Shop. They are made by Black people. And I also got macaroni seasoned that I got off TikTok. And I have been using it in my macaroni. Great, great, great. The one green season that I got, I used one so far. That was good. And I ordered another one off of TikTok Shop. I also ordered the oxtail seasoning as well. I haven't used that yet because I haven't made any oxtail. So I have been using the seasons or what have you. Also, they got sweet potato seasoning. For sweet potato or sweet potato pie, they got that. They got chicken seasoning, hamburger seasoning. But the 2 I really like is the oxtail seasoning, the sweet potato pie seasoning, the macaroni seasoning, and the green seasoning, because you got to cook greens right. You got to cook greens right. And I know a lot of people cook their greens in a pressure cooker. I have not tried that yet. Let me know if you cook your greens in a pressure cooker. Let me know, guys. Now, guys, did y'all know that greens have some ingredients in them? That's why our ancestors didn't want getting sick. Did y'all know that? Greens and sweet potatoes have some stuff, have some type of, I'll let her tell y'all. That's why our ancestors didn't want getting sick like that, y'all. The greens, with the greens and stuff. So I'll let them tell you.
Dishes, they was lifesavers. When all we had was scraps, a pot of greens with a bone kept bellies full and bodies strong. Greens carried calcium for the bones, magnesium to calm the nerves, potassium to wash out the salt. They pulled sickness from the body, kept blood pressure down, and built iron for the blood. A pot of greens was a pot of medicine. Elders always saved the pot liquor, that dark juice at the bottom of the pan. That was the real tonic. Rich with minerals, drank to heal weakness and keep the strength up. When Jim Crow led us with little, greens kept us alive. They grew in poor soil, cheap and plenty, feeding big families through the hardest times. And even today, when we put that pot on the stove, it ain't just tradition, it's healing passed down. So don't take greens for granted. They're proof of how our people turn the Earth's leaves into medicine, one simmering pot at a time. Baby, I put the rest of these remedies in my book. Go on and get it. And don't forget to subscribe so you can sit with me next time. Green's been medicine since the field days. Collards, mustard, and turnip leaves, they wasn't just side dishes, they was lifesavers. When all we had was scraps, a pot of greens with a bone kept bellies full and bodies strong. Greens carry calcium for the bones, magnesium to calm the nerves, potassium to wash out the salt. They pulled sickness from the body, kept blood pressure down, and built iron for the blood. A pot of greens was a pot of medicine. Elders always saved the pot liquor, that dark juice at the bottom of the pan. That was the real tonic, rich with minerals.
Did y'all know that the pot liquor, the green juice, was medicine? I did not know that. I'm gonna start saving mine because hey, my grandma and them wasn't sick of nothing, and my mom and them back in those days. So they saving the pot liquor at the bottom. They talking about it's good for your bones, for high blood pressure, you know. Makes you strong and won't, you know, so you don't be weak and everything. I didn't know that. Let me know in the chat if y'all knew that.
Minerals drank to heal weakness and keep the strength up. When Jim Crow led us with little, greens kept us alive. They grew in poor soil, cheap and plenty, feeding big families through the hardest times. And even today, when we put that pot on the stove, it ain't just tradition, it's healing passed down. So don't take greens for granted. They're proof of how our people turn the earth's leaves into medicine, one simmering pot at a time. Baby, I put the rest of these remedies in my book. Go on.
So guys, what do y'all think about that? Did y'all know greens were good for your bone, keep your strength up? I did not know that, guys. Did y'all know that? Let me see what y'all are saying. You said that's the same thing Offset did. Okay. Hey, Ms. Z. I got an email from Patreon for Males Live on Thursday. I don't recall seeing one for today. Maybe I missed it. Okay. And welcome, Miss Z. I used to, but I have too many notifications coming in, and I use the screen reader. So a lot of times I miss a lot of notifications. No sense to me to pay for some I miss all the time. Okay. Her live was 2 hours ago. It was 2 hours ago? Okay. I love greens too, but I didn't know, Proud Mimi, that it do all that for the body. I did not know that. My mom, my mom always like a boiled pot. They always put a boiled pot on the stove. I don't care if it's greens, cabbage, lima beans, pinto beans, black-eyed peas. She always like a boiled pot. So a lot of, you know, that's how they survived. They wasn't sick a lot. Let me see. They didn't get sick a lot, I could tell you that. So that's how they survived with those vegetables and things that they. So let's talk sweet potatoes. I didn't know sweet potatoes was good. I'm gonna start baking me some.
Why the sweet potato stayed on our table all these years? Baby, it ain't just comfort food. It's a root that saved lives. Back in the days when rations ran thin and the cupboard was bare, that sweet potato was pulled from the earth, roasted in the fire, and it kept the children full through the cold night. It wasn't only filling, it was healing. It carried beta carotene for the eyes, potassium to steady the blood, and fiber to keep the bowels moving right. It fed the blood, strengthened the heart, and protected against sickness. Elders baked them, mashed them, sliced them into pies for the Sunday table. The real strength stays in the plain root, baked or roasted the way our ancestors ate it. Baby, I put the rest of these remedies in my book. Go on and get it, and don't forget to follow so you can sit with me next time. You ever wonder why the sweet potato stayed on our table all these years? Baby, it ain't just comfort food. It's a root that saved lives. Back in the days when rations ran thin and the cupboard was bare, that sweet potato was pulled from the earth, roasted in the fire, and it kept the children full through the cold night. It wasn't only filling, it was healing. It carried beta carotene for the eyes, potassium to steady the blood, and fiber to keep the bowels moving right. It fed the blood, strengthened the heart, and protected against sickness. Elders baked them, mashed them, sliced them into pies for the Sunday table. The real strength stays in the plain root, baked or roasted, the way our ancestors ate it. Baby, I put the rest of these remedies in my book. Go on and get it, and don't forget to follow so you can sit with me next time. You ever wonder why the...
Wow, I did not know that, guys. I did not know that these vegetables did all of this. Girl, baby, they had something for everything. They had something for everything. We're gonna do one more, then we're gonna end it. I'm gonna do one every day. But these are our ancestors them kept themselves together. We're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna get back onto our content.
Don't crack, because it doesn't, but it ain't no magic to it. Down south, our grandmothers used hog grease, lard, and liniment, whatever kept their skin from cracking under the sun. When we moved north, we carried that knowledge in our hands, trading what we had for what we could find at the local beauty shops. For eczema and dry skin, it was Vaseline, shea butter, and castor oil. For blemishes and scars, lemon, aloe, and cocoa butter. For acne or hyperpigmentation, lemon juice, witch hazel, baking soda scrubs, and a few drops of hydrogen peroxide. Psoriasis met Epsom salt bath, blackstrap molasses, and patience. We fed our bodies right too. Cod liver oil, sweet potatoes, collard greens, and watermelon. We boiled burdock, dandelion root, and sarsaparilla, sipping what medicine ignored. We didn't buy beauty. We passed it down through jars, stories, and steady hands that knew how to heal what the world overlooked. Baby, I put the rest of these remedies in my book. Go on and get it, and don't forget to subscribe so you can sit with me next time. You want to know why they say black don't crack? Because it doesn't, but it ain't no magic to it. Down south, our grandmothers used hog grease, lard, and liniment, whatever kept their skin from cracking under the sun. When we moved north, we carried that knowledge in our hands, trading what we had for what we could find at the local beauty shops. For eczema and dry skin, it was Vaseline, shea butter, and castor oil. For blemishes and scars, lemon, aloe, and cocoa butter. For acne or hyperpigmentation, lemon juice, witch hazel, baking soda scrubs, and a few drops of hydrogen peroxide. Psoriasis met Epsom salt bath, blackstrap molasses, and patience. We fed our bodies right too. Cod liver oil, sweet potatoes, collard greens, and watermelon. We boiled burdock, dandelion root, and sarsaparilla, sipping what medicine ignored. We didn't buy beauty. We passed it down through jars, stories, and steady hands that knew how to heal what the world overlooked. Baby, I put the rest of these remedies in my book. Go on and get...
Y'all, what do y'all think about that? I think somebody called Ashtray. That was not intended. Yes, my dad is 93 and eats a yam. Wait, you said your dad is 93 and eats a yam every day? I got hooked on them years ago. I did not know that, Audrey. And nowadays, the girlfriends being in competition with the side dudes. I've seen it myself personally, and now, baby, these Side pieces, they don't care. The side, like back in our days, the side pieces them used to stay hid because they wanted their bills and stuff paid. Now these hussies now, baby, they ain't staying quiet. They coming out calling the wife, knocking on the door, and everything else. They ain't staying quiet no more. These new side chicks, side pieces, whatever. Baby, these some new generation ones. My uncle them had all type of them, but you never seen them. But like I told y'all, their kids are coming out of the woodworks. They pass away, we see a set of new kids. Who kids are those? Oh, those are Willie kids. What? We ain't never seen them. Oh, y'all never met them. Baby, one of my uncle, his son passed away by his wife. Next thing I know, he come up there with another boy telling me, this y'all cousin, this my son. This your son. Where he come from? And trust and believe me, back in those days, the mothers and also the sisters, they covered for their brother. Because we asking our mom and them where these other kids come from and asking them, did they know that they brother them had the kids? They said, yeah. I said, so you knew the lady he was messing around with? They said, yeah. I said, oh, they covered for their brother them real good. My mom and them, shit. If a new kid come up there, they already know about it. They just don't say nothing until they brother them say something or bring the kids out. Then you go ask your mama, oh yeah, I've been knew about that baby. They know the woman name and every damn thing. Lots of good information many don't know about. Yeah, like I said, I didn't know about the sweet potatoes. I didn't know about the greens. So now my juice and stuff for my greens, I'm going to put it in a jar. Sweet potatoes, I'm going to try to eat, one of them once a week if I can, So I will be doing that. You said my mother used to feed the grain liquor to my kids with cornbread when they was like 6 months old. I had told my son that about my grandma. No, he can't eat that yet. I said, can he have? No, he can't have no ice cream. These young people, they just, I don't know. I gave my kids potatoes and everything. Your dad is 93, Sonia? Oh, wow. That is good. That is great. You say I love greens. I just don't make them. Okay. I love the greens liquor too. I'm gonna start keeping mine. You said you know how many babies the deacon's son had in the church? Oh, baby. Already the church is shit. Everybody in the church having sex with everybody. Shit, look, I know that. The deacons and every damn thing. Talking about that you got to go to the pastor house or deacon house. Yeah, I bet you do. Oh, I can't wait to Tyler Perry's other movie come back on. What is it called? Not Sisters, the other one. What is it called? What is Tyler Perry other sister? What Latoya Luckett is in there and somebody else. What is it called? What is that other movie called? Not Sisters. It's another movie Tyler Perry got that came out. I'm waiting for part 2, season 2 to come. Not Sisters. It's damn it. What is the name of that? What is the name of it? What is the name of that other what is the name of it? What is the name of that other Tyler Perry movie? It's not Sisters, it's not Brothers. I watch Brothers too. So it's not those two, it's another one Tyler Perry came out with. What is the name of it? I know LaToya Luckett is in it. What is the name of it? Damn it, I can't think of that. It's another one. Divorce Sisters. There we go. You said 2 and 3 ladies have babies by the head deacon and his wife all pregnant at the same time. Yes, ma'am. I know what you are talking about. Forgot the name because it hasn't been on since. A minute. Hasn't been on since. Divorce Sisters. Yes. Yes. I cannot wait for that come back on. I cannot wait for Divorce Sisters to come back on. Oh my God. I cannot wait. Like I cannot wait for I'm looking for what's the other one? What's the other one with that's be on what's that other movie that be on? It comes with Chloe and them in it. What's the name of that show? With Chloe and I done forgot their names. See, they be off air too long, you forget their names. Chloe, Ro, and I forgot the other one's name. What's the name of that show? Dang it. It come on. What is it called? Shit. I hate when they keep shows off. Yeah, something Houston. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Why do they keep these shows off so long? Then people forget about what was going on the show, forget the people names and everything. Just like with Divorce Sisters. Because I watched I watched the Tima, I watched Sisters, and I watched Bruh. I'm behind on Sisters, and what is it? Sisters. Nope, I don't watch Bruh. I'm behind on Zatima and Sisters. I'm behind on that. Now I know they took off not Danny. I know they took Sabrina off and they took off Karen. So they won't be returning to the new season. Karen and Sabrina, they're not going to be returning. Now I know when it went off, Sabrina had got into an accident. So I don't know if she's supposed to pass away then. She passed away at that time. And then Karen was moving to San Francisco with Aaron. So I don't know why they took them two off, because Karen, she played the hell out of that role. So I don't know why they taking Karen off. And Sabrina as well. I don't know why they taking them two off. You said Sister has 2 new girls. I think they should have kept Sabrina and I think they should have kept Sabrina and Karen on there. I don't know why they did that. You said Sabrina is still in the hospital? I thought they was taking Sabrina off of there. And Sabrina, I'm going to have to go watch it. because I thought she had that accident and she, you know, and that's why they took them off. Okay, I'm gonna have to start back watching that. But it's so many shows on, guys. It's so many. Like that show I want to get to about Remy. I cannot get over there on Remy Network because there'd be so much other stuff that I have to get to. We didn't talk about Fantasia. Yeah, I know y'all heard about Fantasia. Dad is going on interviews. For what? I guess they paying him. His dad, Fantasia husband did come out and say that they gave her dad $3,500, and her husband has said he didn't want to give that Fantasia did not want to give her dad that $3,500, but he said he told Fantasia, let's just give it to him. So he said, while you out here talking about I'm doing stuff, cheating people, doing all this and that, your daughter didn't want to even give you no damn money, and I don't want to convince her to give you the damn money. So I don't know what Fantasia. I don't know what's the beef between Fantasia and her dad, but it's bad. I can tell you that. It is bad. Claressa, shut your ass up. Now, guys, y'all know Krishan Rock will be having a fight as well. So everybody, Krishan Rock going to be out here fighting as well. Now y'all know it ain't no secret. I don't want to go see her fight. Oh, Cynthia Bailey, she just turned 59. Happy birthday to Cynthia Bailey. She turned 59. Wait a minute. Guys, what's up with all these women playing these twin roles? What's going on with that? What's up with all these women playing these twin roles? Now we got what is her name here? There's a lot of new movies that's coming out. I still haven't watched that one with Kelly Rowland in it. But we got damn it. What is her name? Tammy. So Trust Nobody Double Trouble premieres this weekend, February 21st. What is this about? Tammy Rowland and Colin Lawrence. They look just alike, don't they? I thought Tammy was playing two people.
Hey, Drea.
Ryan. Allie, may I speak with you for a moment? Yeah, of course.
I'll just go grab a coffee.
Okay. I thought that we agreed we'd have a closed production set. I'm sorry. You're right. We did say no outsiders on set. But then Ryan called me and said he had something special for me planned after work. So I just invited him here. Something special. Yeah. And I'm really excited about it too. So do not wait up for me. Yeah, I've heard that plenty of times with plenty different men. I'm sorry, what's that supposed to mean? Nothing. Have fun. Yeah. Thanks.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I have never seen Ali so happy.
It won't last.
Hey, Drea.
Ryan. Ali, may I speak with you for a moment? Yeah, of course.
All right, guys. How many of y'all want to watch this movie? Wait a minute. What is going on here? Sabrina's still in the hospital. Okay. You said he did another live today. Y'all watching Bell Collective? Yes. Okay, we've been watching Bell Collective. New and Cardi might not never know what happened to Sabrina. They have to reappear like nothing never happened. That's how we do. You said you want to see Tammy's new house? Has she showed her new house yet? And then they said that her boyfriend, Tammy, that her boyfriend is still married. He ain't even got no damn divorce. And y'all bought a house. Did she buy the house or they bought the house together? Because that's going to be messed up because she's not even divorced from his wife. Allegedly. We're going to say allegedly. I don't know what's up with these chicks getting with these men. They're still married or legally separated and then buying houses and things with them. No, ma'am. Let's see here. Ooh, wait a minute. Give me 1 second. Let me bring this clip up here. Trying to find this one other clip here. 1 second. Now, guys, let me ask y'all this. They said Ray J is faking his illness. Do y'all believe that? Because y'all know I told y'all some people said that he had blood coming out of his eyes. So do y'all think Ray J is faking his illness? That's what everybody, the word on the curve is. Everybody say that he faking his illness. There's nothing really wrong with him. So do y'all think Ray J is out here faking his illness? Let me see. Who else did we not talk about that's on the thumbnail? Oh, all right, guys. We've been on here for 2 hours and I have got sleepy. So I'm going to end my live and I'm going to talk to y'all tomorrow because I got kind of sleepy. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over to the live. And remember, if you're not a member, we would love to have you, if you're not a subscriber, we would love to have you as a subscriber so you can become a T-Drop. Also, you can become a member for $2.99 a month. All right, guys, if you didn't hit the like button on your way in, can you please hit it on your way out? Good night, everyone.